Hello students, let's check what exactly the operations like stack push as well as stack pop. So these are the two operations which we mainly deal up with the stack, how to push the content to the stack and pop the contents from the stack. So with respect to the topic, let's discuss this particular example. That is example number 2.8. So this is the statement is quite simpler one to understand. Show the stack and stack pointer from the following. Assume the default stack area. So when we say the default stack area, it does have the starting with the register bank 1. So it will start from 08 location up to 0FH location. So that is what the default stack area. Now let's understand. The very first statement is move R6 comma hash 25h. It means that 25h is the value which will be moved to the R6. Once this is done, the next thing will happen for the R1, that is we will move the 12h to the R1 and afterwards 0F3h to the R4. So after doing all these operations, it will be quite easier to understand the default location of the stack pointer, which is like a pointer uh, to start the location of the stack. So as we can see over here that the stack will have the range from 08 to 0f. So in order to utilize this 08 location, obviously the stack pointer has to start from 07. So that is what done in the next operation. Now let's look at this particular instruction. When we say push 6, it means that whatever the contents we are having in the R6, that is 25h, it will be pushed to the stack. So this 25 will be at this particular location. So while pushing any content to the stack, obviously the stack will increment by 1. So in the earlier location, initial location of the stack pointer is 07, this one. So once we want to push it, push any content to the stack, so obviously 07 plus 1 means from this location it will reach to first of all the location 08, and then the content will be filled at this point. Similarly, the next operation after this one is nothing but the push one. So this one implies push the contents of R1 to the stack. So again from this particular location 08, the stack will be incremented by 1, so it will be at 09, and the contents which are at R1, that is 12h, that will be pushed to the 09h. So after 09, since this is the hexadecimal numbering system, so obviously it will have the next location, that is A. So while writing it in terms of the ALP, we do have to write it with the 0A, 0B like that. So 10 will be A and further. So next instruction is push 4. So this 4 indicates it is R4. So R4 contents are 0F3. So that will be pushed from this particular location before pushing it to the stack. So obviously the stack pointer will be incremented 1 by 1. So 09 plus 1. So it will be 10, and this F3 will be pushed to the stack. So this is how this particular statement will justify how the stack will behave with respect to the push operation. So thanks for this particular session. Thank you everyone.